I'm continuing again with Final Fantasy XIV. And let's see. So we need to go. It was Onokoro. Then there was, and okay, here is what we need to go for. So maybe I jump to the Onokoro. Now I remember. Let's see, can I... Maybe I changed jumping location. Okay, now it's more like it. This is actually mount from Fall Guy. Yeah, approaching destination. In darkness. If this wreck is the self-same vessel of which Soropan spoke, then if the guards are good, the Magatama is nearby. Radio lamp and keep your eyes open. Silverian, we are going to need to take this slowly. Move too fast and we risk overlooking something. To find the Yasakani no Magatama, you will need to search the area marked on your map. Use your lamp to pinpoint the precise location of the treasure and claim it. So there was a lamp which we needed to use. And I check. This quest was actually... It seems that I already have taken it. So it's this. In darkness, the Magatama dreams. Use the enchanted lamps. Okay, I check. So it seems to be quest item. Okay, it's over here. Though you cannot show scent and you think you glimpse a flickering light in the distance. I just check. And it will be much easier if you kind of then there was special buttons, subcommands. Set to hotbar. Press button combination to assign. Okay, now we have it. It's much easier this way. For an instant you spy a flash of light, you are getting close. I feel that this is more like the flash is unmistakable in the dark, but you are still unable to pinpoint its exact location, just a little close. There, peeping out from beneath a fine layer of sand, you spy something shimmering. Okay, I found it. Okay, we got it. Speak with. Okay, now it's time to... Okay, we have had our speak with Kurenai, but still there is Alisai. I swear, looking for needle in haystack would be quicker, cause it will have dead old age by the time we finish. You haven't found anything, have you, Silverian? Of course we have. Yasakani no Magatama. What is said? At least you think it's Yasakata no Magatama, not that you know for certain what it would look like. This is it, the Yasakani no Magatama, exactly as Soropan described. Here it would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better. And I think most of these items were for fighters or warrior type. So I get this last. Okay, so we got new quest. The Whims of the Divine. And what is it? As ever, Alisa is eager to keep moving. And okay, there is one item for fight mates, but I think it's a low level, and it might be better to take materia. Much as I would like to return and thank Yukiri's parents for their assistance, time is of the essence. I say we make for Tamamisu at once. Hold on to it for now, Silverian. Once we arrive, present it to the Elder, and then we can finally learn how to deal with the Red Koji. Okay, time to return back. Maybe I take another kind of mount. Okay, let's cruise. You can drive a car here. You are returned, and with the Yasakani no Magatama, I trust. Yes, there is no mistake. Well done, well done. So about Red Koji, you said there was a way to make them retreat in the cells. Are you ready to tell us now? I indeed, and yes I am. For you see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but in individuals. In laying claim to this most sacred of treasures, you have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. To treat with men and women such as you, to invite fortune into our homes, glad we will aid for your cause. All is ready, Subrapan, then give them what they require. This is ceremonial knife of some sort. Before displayed, that which is sealed shall open the treasure vault of the coaching on the Isle of Cheki. Is there that our most prized relics, be they on the red or the blue, are kept safe, fiercely do the red guard it, for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, their response would by necessity be immediate. Coaching would be summoned from Whims around to defend their treasures. And here to show enough chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well. Giving the Confederacy the sign they have been waiting for. Without the coaching, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops necessary to hold off the pirates. However, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to 1,000 kami. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respect is sacrifice we cannot condone. So if we were to pay the proper respects, it would be alright. Great, how do we do that again? The Yasakakani no Magatama is one of the 3 most coveted treasures of the ocean. The other 2 will lie within the vault, where you deliver the jewel on the others and thereby make them whole. The kami may forgive your trespass and instead delight in your mischief making. Okay, 2 more. So if I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your red brothers and deliver it to the treasure vault. More or less, the Yasakani no Magatama belongs on the Isle of Cheki. So long as it finds its way here, we are satisfied. The Magatama has chosen you to bear its brothers. Had it not, you would never have found it, and we wouldn't be having this conversation. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans and bid them make ready to act when the time is right. The Isle of the Cheki lies to the west of Sui-no-Sato, local cave beneath the fortress. May fortune favor you in this and all other endeavors. Right then, I'm not normally in the habit of speaking in the heavily guarded treasure vaults, but if this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, then so be it. We should be prepared for a fight, the bigger the better, the kind where you'll wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened friends at your side. Breaking and delivering. And okay, it seems to be nothing. Maybe the last. Okay, last one is for fight mates. Much like her brother Elixir also loves it when plan comes together. I don't know about you two, but I am as ready as I'll ever be. Me too, let's do this. Alright, right, not let to Satan. To the Isle of Checky. Right, let's go and find that cave. Maybe I just check map, are there any? Sometimes it's good to check if there are any special plus quests. There is some kind of special. The quest is not yet available. There is certain job you need to have. There is blue mender. Aha, okay. Just a moment. Aha. Repairs. Okay, it seems that all my armor needs repair. And it seems that there is nothing melder type. Maybe I check what is my current 385. Okay, most of these. What about here? 385. Okay, all are 385. Maybe I accept this quest because it seems that we get striped ray. Hello, welcome to Tamamisu, friend, a man from the service. Though you may be, I sense you enjoy swimming a great deal. You would get along quite well with my striped ray here. More than anything, she loves to wade it, through the waters and eat the small fish as she goes. She would be over the moon if you would take her a quick swim around the village. And did we get... okay, we still have I probably use this stingray to travel to the next destination. I just need to check where is it. Part of your world. There is another kind of quest there. I'm going wrong direction. Aha, okay, it seems that maybe I check what is here in this direction. Okay, we are approaching, breaking and delivering. I need to check. Oh, okay, this is it. Right direction. Ah. Assuming this is the right cave, I should lead us straight in the heart of the Isle of Czeki. Have you got a plan for once we get to the Isle? How about two of us get the guards' attention while the third heads straight for the vault? Afterwards the other two join them there, and together we make a strand. With our numbers, it's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Fine by me, I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys then. He read my mind. I also had mine to ask Gilverian to be one, given his peerless martial prowess. Then it's settled. You two will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I will attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with the ceremonial knife. When I'm inside, I will contact you via link bell. Right, come on, Silverian, we got work to do. Okay, interesting. What will this be like? pass through. Ah, now I see. We need to go here. Aha, okay. Wrong direction. New location. Okay, it seems like that we need to go higher and higher. Let's go around. You are sight for sore eyes. I hope Alice was right too. Link pair. Silver and Lies, can you hear me? I have found the vault. Head northwest. There is passage leading deeper within. Hurry. I check map that. We need to go like round. Here you are, the entrance is straight ahead. Good timing, I might add. It sounds like the whole garrison is headed straight for us.
Thieves! Thieves! To steal our most precious treasures, you will pay for this sacrilege!
That's the spirit! Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
Oho. Two magical items.
What in the world?
Aha, our third item.
Who hath made us whole?
Surprise.
Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes. A great kami of the sacred treasures. O great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations. Your faithful Kojin.
We gotta go I said the first.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault? How auspicious! We do commend thee, son of man.
Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen. And for their loyalty, we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills, just what we need.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day, your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
Sounds so familiar. This is so familiar voice. Okay, it's this. I have seen him.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment. Lys, help me clear a path. Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
Okay, this is a little bit confusing, but... Rendezvous with Elixir. So, okay. Idea is to meet again Elixir. And I think the purpose was to bring it back. And I need to check how far we need to... from direction. I actually need to go this way. So we should definitely talk strategy before we do anything else. That was not part of the plan. Coaching Prival was most definitely not part of the plan. Though I'm sure there is perfectly logical explanation involving the Aether stored in the treasures and the releases were for which the Coaching guarded them or something. A bit Alphinode isn't yet provided. And just when I thought our fortune has changed, I swear, if Soroban and his people knew this might happen. No, somehow I doubt that even the Red seems surprised what happened. All rises and falls at the whim of Capricorn's fortune, does it? Then the same goes for him. We have to defeat the Primal. So, okay. It went to the Primal. Appearance of Primal. The Lord of the Revel. So it seems that we finally meet again. Primal. Elixir may not have been the best plan, but she has the only one. Okay, it seems that piety plus 6 is the one, and I think just small break. And back. As before, our numbers limit our options. I wish I could claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. Liz and I will do our best to draw the Coaching away from the Primal. We'll lead them on a wild doe chase all over this isle. The rest of the plan, I'm afraid you can guess. I'm sorry, Silverian, I truly am. But neither of us can even approach Susanna, much less hope to defeat him, which means you are on your own. Okay, so this will be a solo mission. Well, who knows? He does have an awful lot of adventure friends. Maybe some of them decided to take fishing trip to the Far East and are surprisingly close by. Yes, and I speak fluent Hing and come on, there is no point putting this off. Okay, we need to go back. We need to unlock this one. Aha, pool of tribute. So I guess it will be dungeon time. Ah, okay, it's actually trials this time. Your effort to wreak havoc on the Isle of Cheki and draw the Red Scorching away from the Imperial Masters have exceeded all expectation. Unfortunately, for reasons beyond your knowing, 2 of the sacred treasures stored in the Isle Vault reacted to the precise presence of the Yasakani no Magatama summoning forth from the Aether the great Kami Susano, the primal Paanotov name. How fortunate that you had the wisdom and foresight to invite several of your fellow adventurers on this journey to the Far East, and how kind they were to agree to help you torment the Red Cochin, for no single warrior, no matter how blessed or powerful, could ever hope to slay Primal on his own, despite what some wandering minstrel would have you believe. Okay, we have bigger group. Good thing. It seems that we have group of 8. And this might be direct boss battle. I feel that trials always are direct boss battles. Music resembles one Anatos.
Let the rebels begin!
I remember that there was some Anato warrior, kind of enemy warrior. I just don't remember now his name, but he had his chicken, if I remember. Or he could transform attackers to the chickens.
The seas part for we alone! The seas part, for we alone. Our hearts sing in the chaos! Wild and pure and forever free! Resilient souls, I salute you! Earth and stone at our beck and call! The seas part, for we alone. Such ferocity.
Yippee. Meanwhile, off the coast of Othar, Wonder how our friend is doing.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Guardians are powerless to stop them.
I'll be damned, they did it.
Time to attack.
Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men. On the other hand, naught was put in writing, but if your mind is made up, then that is that.
Like a stone.
I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past. Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Well said for a temperate man.
Aha, warrior mask.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Guardians that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy. All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
Time to pay back.
This one is iron. My hands will break before he speaks.
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything? I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Come! You will pay for it!
They've come to save us!
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Ah, the stupidity of it all. It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
My lady, I'm going outside. Kami are not finished with you yet.
Lot of happened.
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. He's counting on us.
Susanoo is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Is it true? Did you defeat him? Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move? Speak of the devils, that's coming from Isari.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Get their smoke as a message. Old Indian
Right,
way.
although
Smoke
they don't seem
signals.
keen to let us go.
The time before internet, smoke signal.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
No need to.
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her, she can handle herself.
There was some special magic. That sword was special. Okay, she's using magic.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
So I think this was kind of first time when Alice's special magic was shown. We need to go here. But to speak with Luz. Okay, there is... I seem to have many different... I check where is this going. Lord of the Revel. I need to check what I'm doing. It seems that I have more than one place to go. And okay. What to take this time? Something which looks kind of nice under the water. I need to check, do I need to go to the earth? Okay, I need to go. I think we are safe. I didn't see any coaching following us. Wait here, I'm going back for Alice. She stayed behind so we could escape. I think there was a reason why we needed to go. I just felt that way. So that you could escape, not me, and that was a mistake. I should have been the one to stay behind, not her. So I have got to go back. If we lose her, I'll never forgive myself. I was one who dragged you all into this. It was my fight, not yours. I knew that from the start, but also knew I couldn't do it alone. But I have asked too much and let too much happen to you all. I have to make this right, and I have to do it on my own. So let me go, please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. You can start by finding me a towel and some bandages. Okay, Alice managed. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract them, not make a heroic and ultimately futile last stand. Who does that? Anyway, so that was settled. For the love of the stupid, you are embarrassing yourself and me. Satan, let me have this. Right, that wasn't so bad, was it? Now then, we need to hurry back to Isari. I just feel that I was following plan. Maybe I just check Elixir. They didn't follow you, did they? I gave you enough time to escape. Good to hear. My selfless acts of heroism achieved the desired effect. You needn't worry, by the way. I'm not intending to make a habit of this. I don't see any soldiers. Do you think the Confederacy drove them off? And okay, other gear were just for fighters, so I take this for it's suitable for fight mates. The tide goes in Imperials Go Out. Oh, now I realize this is actually Aether current quest. Tide goes in. Okay, Imperials goes out. Okay, what do we have? Okay, there is something for fight mates, but this is actually again low level. So, and this is also for fight. So maybe I just take, anyway I take this. But I think this is the important one. Lucy is not sure what to make of Isari. Something definitely happened here. I see several people who look like they might be injured. Let's give them a hand and find out what we missed. Do I need help or I'll be fine? It's nothing that won't heal. You should go after this. You can go around by jumping this platform. Industrious pirate. I remember you. You are the one who saved me from the Doman catchers. Thanks to you, we managed to rescue the fishermen and my kidnapped comrades, one of who joined the Confederacy with me long ago. It would have broken my heart to have had to bury him. Or if you are looking for the captain, you'll find him in the tavern. We need to go down. Is this a release? Okay. I've lost her. Fisher. Wow, oh, you are not Imperial. Is it over? Kami be praised, I was certain she would have us all killed and burn Isari to the ground, or kill us after making us forts, or barricade us in our homes before putting them to the torch. Stupefied senior. Thank you, my son. When the fighting started, I tried to run and hide, but fell and couldn't regain my feet. I thought for sure that we would all be slaughtered, but the pirates drove them off. I never thought I would see the day when the Confederacy came to our aid. And it seems that New Year minion is following us, and I realized actually that this New Year Great White Tsuchinoko, it's actually in Tokyo as a New Year present or kind of New Year gift, so it has a really real world thing. Okay, let's talk Alice. Back already, what have you learned? At the tavern, you say. In that case, we should find Lewis and speak with him together.
My Eorzean friends. Saw the smoke, did you? A pity you did not come sooner, though I gather you were busy elsewhere.
Gosetsu! You're alive. You're all alive.
And full of vim and vigor. Did I not tell you I was no stranger to change?
The fighting cannot have lasted long. Where are all the Imperials?
Fled. They stood their ground for a time, until it became clear that their Korgian reinforcements would not be coming. We took some few casualties, but my deeper regret is having let Yotsuyu slip through my fingers. That bodyguard of hers may be a half-wit, but he's a mean bastard on the battlefield.
In any event, I imagine all involved are satisfied with this outcome. So far as the Empire is concerned, the Confederacy attacked Asari in retaliation for the Viceroy's actions. And without the aid of insurrectionists, I might add.
I wonder... Okay, the main... Yours... run away.
Suffice it to say, we are prepared to be the subject of their undivided attention for the foreseeable future.
There must be... Oh, this is kind of warning, don't do any reckless. I I feel that sometimes it's a little bit hard to swear, but this is something what because you need to have a future, so I leave this out. This is very warrior style. This is kind of neutral. But I wonder let's go with the warrior style.
An impossible claim, yet one spoken with such conviction that I cannot choose but believe it.
Your assistance would be most welcome. Nevertheless, we shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings, and may fortune continue to favor us all.
You still seek to bring freedom to our people there. You will go to Yansha.
I have faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison to what Yotsuyo did there.
Okay. So that lady in black was Yotsuyo. Yotsuyo. Sometimes hard to remember names. Yotsuyo.
Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
And with that, we must take our wounded home. Oh, your shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
Of course, I felt that the middle neutral would be one way to answer. Don't do any reckless. Okay, we got one Aether current. Then we need to select something. Maybe I take this even if it's low level kill. Attaining with the Aether current. Achievement unlock unexplained. Maybe I check what is Aether current situation. From Ruby Sea, one yellow and one green is missing before you can fly. Maybe I check these plus quests. They are always. There might be Aether currents, but now I notice something. We have a few. Can I somehow reach that location? It might be that I probably need flying ability to get that special sightseeing. Okay, now I know where is one of those sightseeing locations. Of course, if you can somehow climb to that. But this is too steep. And maybe probably that also too steep. Okay, so there was plus. Okay, let's go back. Hamakase. Kase is some kind of wind. In order to undertake this quest, you must first clear floor 50 of the Palace of the Dead. Aha! This is some kind of continuation. Palace of Dead. To gain access to the Palace of Dead, you must complete the quest to house that dead beard. Maybe I need to mark this down. This is something what I have heard a lot of stories about this. It's not part of the main quest, but it's very interesting thing of its own. So this is somehow very kind of familiar with Final Fantasy XIV. There are different kind of things to do, and this is its own specialty thing of its own. So this was about the Palace of Dead. I remember vaguely something that you can do it like a solo, but you need to be careful. Okay, so this was really special. And then it might be a good idea to fix. And I check, are there any other specialties? Okay, there was one plus. The Heaven Sent. Okay, there is also another plus quest. This is not the only. This is not only plus. So somewhere here there is also another. It's always good idea to check these plus special plus quest. Heaven Sent. This vexed villager is keeping watch of the ocean with growing sense of dread. Difficulty of this quest will be synced to your current level. Okay, maybe I check. I cannot say anything about this quest. It seems that, or it feels that this is probably not Aether current. I feel that there should be at least Aether current symbol. But okay, let's see. What is it? What is this? What's that blasted boat? It should have been here by now. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. My daughter is late returning from Kugana, you see, and I thought to come and look for her. I can't imagine the Confederacy giving her any trouble. She's always been good about putting money aside from the rupee tide. Oh gosh, what the red coaching got side of her. My dear sweet Sim homie, she only meant to bring home a bit of old his things to give comfort to our village. I don't know what I would do if anything should happen to her. Me. I know this is sudden, but you have to look a man who can handle a bit of danger. Would you be willing to look my daughter? She should be traveling close to the shore of Shakachuki. I just check. This feels that where is it? There is quest which has question marks. Okay, it feels like that we really need. Aha, event center. Let's check if we go directly. We are here. What if we go? Okay, let's go this way. Swimming under night sky. This reminds me very beginning of the Final Fantasy, when you didn't have those Aether teleporting points. In the very beginning you really needed to travel a lot by walking or running and find those different kind of Aether teleporting and jumping points. And I remember that in the very start you didn't even have any mounts, so it took time when you got your first chocobo and could ride. It somehow reminds of World of Warcraft. If I remember in very old World of Warcraft, in the old days you needed to get level 40 before you were able to get your first mount or horse. And if I remember correctly, it had heavy. It was very expensive, many gold points. So you really needed to do a lot of many quests to get your first horse. And let's check. Okay, little part. Okay. island on the horizon. Okay, there starts to be green on the map. Okay, I remember these sharks or flying sharks. Is it really that we came? If confident coaching. Ah, okay, we finally found sea home. Ah, please stay away. No, not another step. I was sent here by fisherman from Isari. Fisherman from Isari, by any chance did he send you in search of his daughter? If so, I suppose it's me you are searching for. My name is Hihumi. My ship was attacked by Red Coaching, but I was saved by this warrior of the blue. Would that we would have saved the cargo on the board. Saved the cargo very well. Wait, your kindness is greatly appreciated, but you cannot mean to go against Red Coaching, not alone. Please, sir, you have to go after him. He was gravely injured in my rescue. That would be suicide for him to face them in his condition. So it seems that we need to help. And to help, of course, we need Torgal. How could I fall such an obvious trap? Thank you, brave warrior. And thank goodness you are both alright. Why have you come, woman? I'm sorry you both were gone for so long. I began to worry and... Don't misunderstand, I'm not angry. I meant only to say this place is dangerous. But the Red are gone now, and your cargo is safe. Everything is there, yes? One, two, yes, seems to be all of it. Tatos will be so happy when they see these goods. Thank you so much. Then my work here is finished. Wait please, would you at least tell me the name of gallant Kojin who rescued me? my name. I'm Cupwater of the Blue. You brave warrior, what is the name of the man who rescued me? Silverian, I shall remember it. I haven't much, please let me repay you both of your kindness. Sylvain saved my life. For another to repay my debt of gratitude would be a stain on my bone. I see, then at the very least, let me give you something. Most of these goods are worn or broken, but if anything here is to your liking, by all means. Broken. Repairing them is part of my training as a craftsman. Thankfully, the merchants of Kukane are willing to part with such wares for relatively little. Still, I hope there is something here that pleases you. What is this? That's a Karakuri puppet. I remember that Karakuri from somewhere previous. Would that I knew who made it or how. Fixing it was quite a challenge. Still, the children back from home will love. I would have this Karakuri. I vaguely remember this name. Oh, that is a fine choice. Yes, fine choice indeed. Far be it from me to deny the Kojin who saved me his reward. Silverian, meet me at the entrance of Tamamisu. There I will present you with a token of my thanks. Okay, it seems that Tamamisu is one place to go. Peculiar one, isn't he? Certainly not the best with words, but his heart is pure and sword true. Thank you again for your help. Delivering this home should be easy enough on my own. Take care and safe travels. I check, is here anything? Okay, we are in the small island. Maybe if I go... I check. I haven't explored this area. I check, did I go? Okay, this is unexplored. Okay, you discovered new location. Okay, now we have... It's known. Oh, what a pale tower. Huge tower. I think when I get flying ability, this might be the one special thing to check. I have a feeling that this might be some kind of sightseeing occasion. Flying ability is only way to go high. And can you really jump? Because there might be also platform jumping things. So this was in the Ruby Sea. I check where. Unknown name. It's near Ryzen Kaiku. This location looks like. I check, can I get the name of it? Because it looks so special. I need to check map. Aha! If I actually the direction where I'm looking. Heaven on. It's Onokoro direction. Okay, I can check it later. But okay, I need to go here. There is some kind of Anoto Plus quest. I check, can I use this ground? Okay, I can. And I think I have been previously here. Maybe I check one thing. $1,400. Okay, it's very far. Of course, the location is down. back to the village. You have come, good. There you are, you disobeyed me to go and search for treasures again, didn't you? What is this? Silverian, a welcome surprise. Oh, I hope Caputo hasn't given you too much trouble. He saved my life, and so I wished to present him a token of my gratitude. I didn't realize you were acquainted. Perhaps I should take my leave. Wait, Caputo, where are you going? What of your gift to Silverian? So, you didn't come to speak with him. I wasn't even aware he was here. I came searching for you. How many times must I tell you not to go searching for treasures on your own? The red are running amok in the Ruby Sea, you know this. Yet I went alone, and yes, I was saved by Silverian, but I believe it was fate. It brought us together and rewarded me with Karakuri puppet. I will not deny you are a gifted fighter, but it would be foolish to mistake today's happenstance for good fortune, though I suppose you have done worse in more favorable situations. Before we continue, I wish to add today's find to the treasure vault. You seem puzzled, Silverian. You must think he means to travel to the Isle of Cheki. Allow me to explain. As you well aware, the Isle of Cheki has been home to the most prized relics of both red and blue since time immemorial. Though the red guard it fiercely, they can no longer subsist on the plunder of the Imperials. Now they demand that we join in their work as mercenaries and raiders, naturally very refused, and so they deny us entry to the world. Rather than take up arms against our brothers, we have taken it upon ourselves to create new treasure vault here in Tamabisu. To that end, we have devoted a great deal of effort to searching far and wide for treasures which will fill our vault. If certain individuals won't learn not to wander of their own, I could take comfort in knowing said efforts are not wasted. Others would only slow me down. You will have to forgive Caputo. He is stubborn as his cell is thick. But you are not here listening to our quarrels. Let us make our way to the treasure vault. So we need to go to treasure vault. Again in the village. This was something that I didn't see when I first time visited. They have treasure vault here. Caputo, you returned. What wondrous treasure have you brought us today? You can't possibly expect to fill the vault on your own. Such a task is much too great even for you. Let us help, brother. No, I work alone. Karakuri. Oh my. You never mentioned the puppet was caught in such a detail, such craftsmanship. The kami will surely be pleased with a treasure so fine. It was red coachin. Minion. didn't. Caput of the Blue. Caput of the Blue. Is it special? What, Makura? What was that you? Aha, it's... No one walks alone, Caputo. You turn your back on your brothers and sisters would be folly of the greatest order. Okay, so it's life. Chukomaki. Oh great divine spirit, we are humbled by your presence. So it was extraordinary. Oh. Raise your heads and be proud. You have done well to gather such a glorious bounty. But the task before you is too great for a single coaching Caputo. You must lead your brothers and sisters, lead them to ever greater treasures and prosperity. We have our new leader. You have been chosen, brother. Makura says. I'm honored, truly. I swear on my honor, our vault will overflow with riches, but I need no help to silence. You will form a company of treasure seekers, starting with him. Yes, you, the blessed one. Please, divine one, there is no need to burden him with such insolence. You can call him warrior, but your prowess pales before the might of Silverin. It knows my name. Was it not you who said it was fate that brought you together? Yes, but how do you? You must accept that which fate has bound you, Caputo, and do so with all your heart. So it was not common. Lot of surprises. Henceforth you and yours will be known as the Divine Circle. Who else shall join you in this endeavor? Well, there is Tsuki Makura and Shikihake. I mean, that is, if it isn't an inconvenience. Where is your backbone, Caputo? The duty placed upon you is both sudden and daunting, so your uncertainty shall be forgiven, but only this once. Tsukumo. Furthermore, until you prove your resolve to be unbending and your mind focused, Tsukumo will oversee your operation personally. Tsukumo. Okay, now we have a name for him, Tsukumo. And with that, our team is assembled. Let us set forth and seek out the untold riches of the realm, that even the Red Coachin will burn with envy. Suddenly we got a new leader to the village. So now I see why this special quest had a name like Heaven Ascent. So okay, these plus quests they usually something special happens with them, and this special thing this time was Tsukumo. society. This is actually, I feel that this is actually my first society quest. I think this must be something that is very special to the Stormblood, because I have done Evansward and Realm Reborn, and I don't remember. This is first time when after doing or completing quest I get something like society quest. The Blue Guardian have begun making contribution to the treasures vault in the Tamamisu, and Misu was like a word. Society quest. Okay, now it. Society quest unlocked. You have achieved friendly reputation. Of course, I remember that in Realm Reborn and Heavensward there were different kind of tribes, and with those different kind of tribes you could get a reputation. But even then I don't remember that there was any talk about like a society quest. You have achieved friendly reputation with the coaching. Coaching society quests are now available from Chukin at the Tamamisu. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from Shikitahe. In order to undertake the next Allied Society main quest, you must first complete the main scenario quest, Silence. Maybe I need to put down this, because it's so easy to forget. Silence in 3 parts. I feel that sometimes it's really like that Palace of Death. Sometimes there is some other quest you needed to do before it opens totally different world. The coaching is divine. Okay, we got one Anoto achievement. Okay, there is Chukin. I just check even. And these feel like daily quest or daily tribe quest. I just take small talk. The kami has spoken Silverian. It falls to us to see what is filled to bursting with the resplendent treasures. Okay, I check what is this. Coaching Chango Exchange. Armor, accessories, others. Ventia and Maple. Okay, so we need. It seems that we need to get special currency to buy these things. And there is Jackie Grouper. It's seafood. Crafting material. Okay, so this is kind of special crafting material. And this is also crafting material. Weapons, armor, accessories. So in the very beginning we seem to have crafting material. So this kind of opened its own society. And I think there was something else what also needed to do. I think it might be that there was also some kind of Maybe I check. Okay, here is something. Stroll along the seabed. Aha. Maybe I need to redo that one quest what I maybe I still do this. Did you see buck you off? Did you fall, friend? Haha, right away. If you are willing to give it another try, I'm sure she is too. Okay, so I redo this one. Let's go with our stingray. Somehow I have feeling that if you do something, you are able to get this as a mount. Opposite direction. Somewhere near. First marker on the street. Aha, you need to go. Okay, we got this one. Then stroll along the seabed. Almost. Toro. Aha, okay, we could back. Oh, did did we still need to... Aha. We still need to continue. There was one missing. More. Welcome back. I trust you enjoyed the ride. By the swishing of her tail, I can tell my striped ray certainly did. Or perhaps she simply are something that didn't sit right with her. Haha, she devours everything that crosses her path, especially things that glisten. Once she swallowed entire coffers worth of gold coins he found on sunken ship. In any case, I thank you for taking her out. Do be sure to come back to visit sometime. She has taken quite a shine to you. So we got our chance to ride. And then I think Elixir and others are totally different. Direction. We need to go back here. Just a moment. Part of your world. Actually, Onokoro is interesting. Part of your world. Maybe I check. This also seems to be plus. Kurenai. So this is Anokoro. It's a lovely place. The people here are incredibly warm. Take this gentleman for example. As soon as I set foot on the island, he offered to take me on a tour. What are you looking at? I just take this silence. So you are going to stand there and ignore me, is that it then? Wait a minute, I know you. My comrades talk about you all the time. My apologies, sir, I was only just joking with you, of course. One can never have enough rich or powerful friends. This is why I approach your young judge figure. If I help her now, she would someday return the favor, should I ever need it. So what brings you to our island? You are looking to learn more about fairy tale. I know nothing of fairy tales, but mayhap I can direct you to someone who does. There is a wisdom man who visits us once a year to hunt for treasure. Some of the men are here to say he is old as the seas themselves. I reckon he, of anyone, would be able to tell you your story. Luckily for you, he just arrived the other day. You should be able to find him at the Quickscape Pier. Thank you for assistance, sir. We will go to speak with him right now. Not to worry, little lady. Just be sure to remember my name and pay me back when the time comes. Silverian, did the kind gentleman ever give us his name? Pirate. Without a name, I'm afraid I will be unable to send him payment for his help. It is terribly unfortunate, but there is a little that can be done. Now, let us promptly make for Quickscape Pier. We don't want to miss the fisherman. A part of your world. I check, did I get? I feel that this feels that I have got this previously this quest. I probably have got this quest somewhere else. Okay, we need to go up to the other side of the... This looks really special. Level 62. Maybe just check what is this monster. But it seems that you can also... Human never stop scrolling, adding to the with every turn of the moon. I feel that this was too tough. What area damage. Okay. It seems that if you want to fight this one, it's not solo. You need group. But it looked very special. Now I remember, Kurena was the daughter from that underground. It was one of the previous quests, and Kurena came as a party member. So this is really one of those previous quests which started from previous gameplay. Hello there, is there something you need? The tale of fisherman and the ruby sea. Yes indeed, it has been a long time since I heard that one. I believe it was my great-grandfather who told me, or perhaps my great-great-grandfather, or perhaps my... Okay, what we have choices, it doesn't who you heard it from, just tell the story already. That is all good and well, sir. Maybe I go for this more polite way. Yes, my apologies, and let us see if I can remember how it went. Oh, I very much hope you have not forgotten. We might never know the whole tale if you have. The tomb received as assigned was so tattered I could only read bits and pieces of the story. I recall now, once upon a time there was a fisherman on the island of Onokoro who said coaching of the blue from the mouth of terrible beast. As thanks, the coaching offered him a vial of liquid. When taken, it would allow the fisherman to plunge in the far depths of the ocean without drowning. It was there that their journey together began. They visited temples, valleys and villages under the sea. They met all manner of men, women and creatures, including beautiful princess who had fallen into deep slumber. According to her people, she had been like that for years. Hearing this, the Gojin pulled out another vial containing an ancient Tamamisu potion, which had been passed down to him from his great-grandfather, or perhaps his great-great-grandfather. To continue with the story, upon being given this mixture, the princess was instantly awakened. The moment their eyes met, she and the fisherman fell in love. They were immediately wed in a palace at the bottom of the sea, where they lived happily ever after. Thank you, sir, for taking the time to recount that regaining tale. It was truly enlightening. Silver and what we have heard, I can only assume this story took place at Shisui of the Violet Tides. Perhaps we should return to Sui-no-Sato and see if we can dig any mention of this incident. Again, thank you very much, sir. You are a man of great wisdom. So, okay, this is part of the quest which started from previous gameplay. So I check. Aha, we need to go somewhere far away. Let's see this direction. To the island. And then swimming. Rasenkakio. It's that mountain of fire. I think in Japanese they could say Sansen. We really are going that. I check. Okay, it seems that it's more like this island. Okay, we need to dive. It's under the water. This feels so very new because there was was no diving in the Realm Reborn or Heavensward. Okay, the quest started here from this location. While I know little of what life is unlike on the surface, it seems to be a lovely place. The people are incredibly kind. I grew up listening to stories of how pirates would slit your throat the first chance they got, but those on Anokora seemed rather cordial, though perhaps I have your presence in part to thank you for that. Sio-san shall be joining us shortly. Most stories in Sui-no-Sato are passed down orally. He should be able to tell us if any of our stories match the fisherman recounted for us. Really gorgeous looking white gear, tale in which Huron fisherman and princess were brought together by Kojin and feeding place under the sea. It sounds almost as if a story about seashore of the violent tides, though the parts about the Ruby Princess marrying a hero might be something of embellishment. To the contrary, Your Grace, I believe generation back, a Ruby Princess and a Huron man were once joined in holy matrimony. The Sante poor was said to have had almost no scales. Until now I had considered it to merely be a tale spun by the elders of the grandchildren, yet it's possible that the story is true. Then there is a chance that the remedy also exists. It's not impossible. Your Grace, I must apologize to you if I were being completely honest. I thought all hope for Lady Hisu's recovery was lost. What you tell me, however, has revived my hope. You are a born leader, though your actions you have reversed all our fates. That is incredibly kind of you to say, but without this wonderful gentleman beside me, we would never have come so far. Indeed, Master. Please accept my deepest thanks. So long as you are here, I can rest knowing that Her Grace and our village will remain safe. Now, Your Grace, I suppose you are about to announce your intention to travel to where the Kojin of the Blue reside in search of this miracle cure. Wish you safe travels. Silverian, at long last I can see light. His soul might finally be saved. His way. Okay, we come. And I check. Okay, so now we have continuation. Okay, I see the origin of this quest was blue plus quest, special quest, and it has continuations to quest, the Elixir of Life. What do we have here? Okay, these are more like warrior type. And okay, critical hit He sounds almost like a warrior. The Ruby Princess is eager to depart for Tamamisu. Silverian, are you ready to go? Good. Then let us immediately set out for Tamamisu. While Sui-no-Sato has, for the most part, isolated itself from the rest of the world, we had some little contact with the Kojin of the Blue. This, however, will be my first time visiting their village. And I have a feeling that I probably can use teleport. You have been there before. Excellent, then you should be able to show me ground. And I just check once there. Okay, Enclave Merchant. Oh, there is no repairing. I check what is dark matter. Teaching continues. Open your mouth. I just check once there a Aether current here, but I can at least jump probably. Maybe I jump. Go teleport. And I check what was the idea. Okay, Elixir of Life. Rendezvous with Kurenai. Outside of the village. Tamamisu, it's not so different to that of our own village. Now, where should we begin our search for this ancient Kojin remedy? We should ask some of our acquaintance for advice. We should find the Kojin who gave you the book of fairy tales. I maybe go with the first one. And while I have met some of Kojin during their stay in our village, I'm afraid I cannot recall who any of them are. But wait, perhaps I spoke too soon. The merchant who gave me the tome. Okay, it probably was still the second. If I'm not mistaken, he goes by the name of Impan. Let us go search him out. Kurenai is over here. It has been many years, so it's difficult to be absolutely sure, but I think this is Master Inpan, the merchant I told you about. Inpan, that is my name. Do we know each other from somewhere? Does the name Kurenai ring a bell? This second is let's say first Kurenai, yes, I remember now. You are the little girl from palace. People grow so fast, they do. You have changed so much, I scarcely recognize you. Master Impan, I am glad to see you have not forgotten me. We have sought you out today to ask something regarding the book of fairy tales you gave me long ago. Aha, I remember that one. What would you like to know? You are looking for a fine coif for your sleeping friend. A most noble cause indeed. I'm an avid collector of ancient tomes. In one of them is the exact remedy you speak of, an elixir that can wake those who have fallen in the deep slump. Truly, then might you share with me the recipe so I can recreate. The recipe should be easy to find, the necessary ingredients, on the other hand, not so much. What do you mean? To make the potion requires the cell of bloated humani, giant humani that has had over 100 years to mature. Decades have passed since one of these was last spotted. You only hope now you would to capture humani larva and wait 100 years for it to grow potent enough to make you grow. No, that cannot be. Okay, second, we will find. You are absolutely right. Just because none have been spotted in recent times doesn't mean none exist. If you search high enough, we are certain to come across one. And perhaps it is as you say, if you were to look hard enough, you will find one. If you are serious about this, I would suggest you begin your search in exile. It was formerly considered prime hunting ground for these creatures. Kelp was often used to lure them out of hiding. Then I shall go and gather some straight away. Good, gather the most succulent stalks you can find and take them in the cave. If any bloated humani are present, they will immediately be drawn to you. Or perhaps you should have this man take them. You appear to be as strong as our gatekeeper you do. No doubt you will be able to make quick work of whatever appears. Silver and I shall meet you at the exile in a bit. Kelp in hand. Exile. And I check where does this go. Okay, there is one more special plus quest. Okay, I need to check more details. Exile. Aha, so it's kind of island. Aha, okay. Almost like south. Maybe I first go out. Okay, I'll check. Oh, I went past. Oh. Oh, it's an actual island of its own. This looks so special. I made sure to collect longest and most luscious stalks of the kelp I could find here. The hunting grounds Master Inpar mentioned are in the deep recesses of the cave just over there. From what I gathered, the bloated humanity's great age is what allows them to accumulate incredible amount of magic, most of which is concerned in their shell. We can only hope that should one be here, it will be tempted out of hiding by the sweet smell of its favorite food. Okay, time to look for. Maybe I check, is it okay? Directly ahead. Destination. Kelp stalks. This feels like a shame that I made. I hope that this is mini version. This is almost the same that I fight. Okay, I think this is mini version of it, of the previous one. Now we need to give this to Kurenai. Silverian was the impan grew worried and kindly came to check upon us. Did you have any luck in the cave? What is said? This cell of century humanity has accumulated prodigious amount of magic. Is this what I think it is? You did, Silverian. You have produced a bloated human cell, perhaps a very last one in existence even. So this cell rumored to be capable of coring any element. It looks nothing like that of regular human. That you were able to find one so quickly makes me wonder if bloated human is not as common we think. Mayhap they simply become burrowing deeper in the earth in response to our excessive hunting. I must make up for this grievous miscalculation. Please give me the cell. I shall make the remedy you seek and deliver it to Sui-no-Sato. It may take some time to prepare, but should be well worth the wait. Thanks very much. Now his soul might finally be saved from eternal slump. Silverian, once again I'm in your debt. Together let us return to Sui-no-Sato, that we might share the story of your success with Chiosai. Sui-no-Sato. I just check, can I go direct? Okay, no direct way. Chiosai has been duly informed of all that happened. When I told him of how you slayed the bloated human, his eyes went wide as his mouth dropped. Haha, rarely do I ever see him so surprised. Then again, he has every right to be. Your efforts have allowed Master Inbound to set upon making remedy that should, in theory, have been impossible to recreate. Which reminds me, I believe I owe you an apology. You were only to escort me to Tamamisu, but due to my inability, you were forced to do so much more than that. Truly, I do not know what I would have done without you. In addition to saving my people, you have opened my eyes to the world. Through you, I have come to learn so much. When I finally return to Shinsui of the Violet Tides and reassume my role as the Ruby Princess, I shall look back fondly upon the memories we created together on this grand adventure. Until such a time that he shall awaken, however, I shall remain here. I surely hope that you shall too. And okay, these were all 4 fighters. And I wonder what to take. Maybe I take, you can always sell. Oh, level up. Action. Learned, clear. Trait acquired. Air Master. Ah, okay. These are because I got white mage level up. Two princes of Sui-no-Sato. What we have here? Ah, we have necklace. And I think this determination sounds nice. I think I have even greater. So I go home. The Ruby Princess impatiently awaits Impan's arrival. Silverian Master Impan has yet to arrive with the Elixir, but we must not allow ourselves to grow impatient. He will come to us as soon as it's ready. The longer we wait, however, the more I worry about Hisui. She assures me she is doing well, and that thanks to one of our own ancient remedies, her bones and muscles remain strong. Even so, I feel compelled to confirm this with my own eyes. Let us go to her. I'm having her brought from her room. It shouldn't be much long. Looking upon her, I reminded of the Ruby Princess from the fairy tale. What causes you to continue sleeping, my friend? Initially I feared the poison that possessed her had driven her soul from her body. Now I suspect Hisui's spirit has simply gone dormant. It's attempting to recuperate from trauma it endured. Master Impan's elixir will likely restore what vitality has been lost. Indeed, that is correct. Voice somewhere. Master Impan, I have brought the elixir. In the olden days, we would sprinkle this over the eggs that refused to hatch. It would serve to strengthen the soul of the coaching within. Sprinkle, do you mean to say Hisu doesn't need to drink this remedy to recover? Drink it, there is no need for that. All we need to do is pour this over your friend. Here, I made plenty. Sprinkle. Magic happens. Hisu. You are awake, thank the Kami. You are finally awake. I'm sorry for everything. Princess, what are you talking about? To think that you had to travel far and overcome so many obstacles to save me, I know not how to thank you. Nay, 'tis I who must thank you. Think nothing of it, princess, as your lady in waiting. It's my duty above all else to ensure that you are protected. This feels like a sealed brother of Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, Hisu, truly I'm blessed to have you in my life. The girls, they are identical. I cannot for the life of me tell them apart. Identical sisters. Indeed, there is a great resemblance. Master Gamer, not Lady Hisu has awakened. Her grace must return to the palace and resume her duties there at once. While I will ask you, say you were well, is to her here. I do hope that this is not the last you will see each other. I have watched His Grace blossom in the intelligent and capable young lady under your care. It has made me think that being sick were rested in the castle it's not the best way to raise our rulers. You have saved us in a moment more ways than I can count and thought so much. Sui-no-Sato is for change because of you. Thank you for everything. Everything has changed. If you think about your first visit, so it is here our grand adventure together draws to close. However, would I enjoy your company for just a bit longer? Please allow me to escort you to the cage. So we still need to go to the gate. Identical systems. I shall forever cherish my memories of our travels. Whenever I talk back upon them, they will fill my heart with a certain happiness. You came from afar and braved the depths of the sea, also that you might rescue a sleeping princess. The story has familiar ring to it, doesn't it? Not? Indeed, and just as with the tale of fisherman, mayhap someone somewhere has recorded our story too. I remember how the another tale ends. Sadly, this is where I must part ways with you. It's time for me to return to the palace. Farewell, Silverian, farewell, Sui-no-Sato, or rather until next time. With me to take Her Highness' place while she is away, I don't imagine it should be too hard for her to sneak out whenever she pleases. Even she has difficulty to tell us apart. All we need to do is exchange clothes. No one will be any the wiser. To prove my point, here is quick test for you. Look very close and tell me I'm Kurena or am I Hisu? Impossible, miss. I go with the first one, even if I might be wrong. Haha, if you thought you could tell us about by our clothes, you were mistaken. Just earlier we swapped a carp, and I'm in fact Hisu. I just how guessed that. But this was probably meant to be. Despite the numerous journeys we embarked on together, it seems even you cannot tell us apart. So let us leave it that. I think perhaps we have the Silverian enough for one day. Just as you have quest in the real Kurenai, you always were incredibly perceptive. Now truly this is where I must leave. Your life is a long and winding journey, and I'm certain our paths will cross again once again in the future. Until then, I ask you that you keep on smiling and maintain that wonderful disposition of yours. Farewell, my friend. Maybe I go with the material. And I think it's time to go back to oh